So today I'll be reacting to ways that parents have met. So I searched this up and, well, there are 21 of these. So let's get started right now. My dad was a popular high school athlete and my mom was a nerd. So they'd never met until one day my dad accidentally hit mom with his car. He felt so bad that he pledged to visit her in the hospital every afternoon until she got better. They have been together ever since. That is beautiful. This is literally my face like, what? It's awesome. My dad's identical twin came to my mom's job to visit her co-worker, who he was dating. After he left, my mother jokingly asked, "Hey, he doesn't have a twin, does he?"
I got 50 kids.
He does. My mom is from Japan, and my dad is from Hong Kong. And they were both traveling through the Silk Road at the same time. My dad accidentally dropped and lost his original plane ticket, so I had to buy a new one for the next train instead. And his assigned seat was right next to my mom's. That is beautiful. That is literally awesome. My mom and her sister worked at 7-Eleven. And to pass the time, they would rate the butts of the customers. My dad got a 10. Look at this guy's face, though. My mom and her best friend sent Christmas cards to soldiers overseas. My dad was the only one who responded. Oh, that's sweet. Huh? Oh, okay. They became pen pals for 3 years before making a bet on who would travel to whom. If my mom's football team won the Super Bowl, Dad would move to Iowa. I don't know. If my dad's team won, my mom would move to Oklahoma. My mom's team won.
That's a spider.
Cool. You have 2 different people who are well, I don't know. Never mind. My mom met my stepdad when they bumped into each other while out walking their dogs. She was on her usual route, but he had never taken that path before. But for some strange reason, his dog pulled him in that direction that day.
Where was he?
Oh, that dog knew! He knew! My mom was on a date with a guy and he got really drunk. When he went to use the bathroom, he settled up next to my dad in the urinal. Next thing you know, her drunk tank ran out of the bath, driving my dad behind her. You gotta hear this guy. What? Next thing my mom knew, her drunk she was ran out of the bathroom, dragging the dad. Oh my god, that's hilarious. You gotta hear this guy sing. Like, what? They've been married 27 years. Wow. My dad was a foreign exchange student who fell in love with his daughter of his host family. From her picture. God. Began to talk on the phone, and when they finally met, my mom thought he was the most handsome man he had ever seen. I mean, what? Wow, that's sweet. 9. My mom and dad were both working in a department store. My mom worked at the counter while my dad cleaned the windows. They met one day while he was watching her so intently that he accidentally sprayed a customer in the face with glass cleaner. Oh no! He better hope that he wasn't, fired. My dad's car broke down and he had to hitchhike. My mom picked him up. That's me. Wow. My parents worked at the same place, and my mom had heard about my dad's reputation there. That he would flirt with anything in his skirt. So he called him into our office right there to chat with him for sleeping with so many staff members and made the altered environment uncomfortable. But my dad was so smooth that he didn't get written up. He got a date. Wow. Okay. No. 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 My dad met at a town snowball fight when he broke her nose with an ice ball. Eleanor! Here! I don't know. Ellen. My parents were paired up to dissect a cadaver in med school. They literally met over a dead body. Cool. That I didn't know. I didn't need to know that, but okay. My mom was walking home from a college party, and she saw my dad drunkenly swimming in the school fountain. He swam up to her and told her she was pretty. Ow. My mom was walking in Jakarta when a speeding bus threw its conductor off, and he landed right on the sidewalk in front of her. The bus left him there, bruised and blistered, so my mom called the ambulance and stayed with him in the hospital until he was released. The first thing he did after he was released was ask her on a date. Steve Harvey! Woo! No, I don't like these ads. My dad called the wrong number, my mom's. When she tried to hang up, he kept on talking. My mom was a ballerina who worked at a hotel during her off-season to make cash. She met my dad when there was a bomb scare at the hotel. My dad was one of the police officers who came to check it out. Wait, what? That's me. That's so me. I don't know what a police officer is. Just kidding. My mom was a bridesmaid in her cousin's wedding, and my dad was the best man.
I got nuclear split.
Okay. So he kept hitting on another bridesmaid who wasn't interested, so my mom went up to him and said, "Look, she's not interested. But I'm a real catch. 2 snaps for you." Really? My parents actually met in a graveyard. They had both taken a shortcut through it to their way home. They ended up talking until the early morning. My mom and dad met when their mutual friend's cat had kittens. They both arrived at the same time to adopt one. The last one. My dad was a cop and my mom worked at a donut shop. Boom. That's love.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's no more. How about this? I like cute stories.
I got so much.
Okay, time. The dance.
I got 2 kids.
I can't read the tiny print.
What do I
I'm out.
I want.
1 sec. I'm gonna look for ABC, yeah. Don't tell me. No, I have to use it. Never mind. Well, bye everyone.